go off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we could zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if those dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl.
Hey guys, Tanman from the Gaming Odyssey, and this past week we got 2 new trailers. On Friday we got the teaser for Star Wars Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker, and earlier in the week we got a Lion King trailer. Today I'm going to be talking about both of them, and let's start with the Star Wars Episode 9 teaser since Celebration was this past week. I really like this teaser a lot. One thing it really did was restore kind of hope and faith in the Star Wars community, which is much needed, and a lot of that has to do with the poster. Kind of the blue color, that, blue is hope. That's kind of what a lot of people think. And I like the title, Rise of Skywalker. What does that mean? One thing I would really like to see in this film is the return of Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker. Him appear as a Force ghost to Rey, I think could be really cool. And I hope we get to see Hayden Christensen and Mark Hamill on the screen together. I think that would be really awesome. They seem to have good chemistry in real life, good friends. And I think that would be really cool to see. Also with Skywalker, I hope we see more Luke. But how about Ben Solo? Kylo Ren. I know he's technically not a Skywalker, but for me, my preferred outcome is if he maybe turns good. They kind of been toying with that idea, and maybe something happens, like Leia dies. And I think maybe Kylo's like, oh shoot, what have I been doing? And maybe with that and some Rey convincing, he turns good. Now, I do not think he should die. He did not return the Jedi, and it worked well with Vader. He had a nice moment with Luke, and it was fitting. But maybe Ben lives and him and Rey train a new generation. Speaking of Leia and Luke and Vader, let's talk about some new returning characters. I hope Leia, if she does die, has a big impact. Like I said, maybe helps with Kylo Ren's turn, maybe helps the Resistance win the fight. And I hope that she is not killed off, that she just passes away to be one with the Force. I'm also excited to see Lando. It seems like he's having a lot of fun in the trailer, and I hope they utilize him and that he does not get killed off or die as well. I hope he stays alive to, continue on being a pretty awesome character. Also excited to see what they kind of do with Finn and Poe on this area, this desert-looking thing. Or in the trailer we see like some medallion, and maybe that has to link with them going on this adventure. And I think that would be really cool. I like Finn and Poe. When I first watched The Force Awakens, I was like, hey, I like the chemistry. That kind of got me into the movie. And one of my complaints with The Last Jedi is, not that much Finn and Poe, but the movie seemed really small and confined. And I feel like having this big adventure could be cool. That's, I feel like, what part of Star Wars is. I'm also excited to see a lot of new planets. I hope the Knights of Ren appear. That could be really cool. And I'm excited to see where they take the character of Rey, how she progresses, the training. I like Daisy Ridley as an actress, and I'm really interested to see what they do with her. Who are her lineage? For me, I think her being a descendant of Obi-Wan, I still like it. Maybe Obi-Wan can appear as a Force ghost. And while I love a lot of the old characters, like maybe Anakin coming back, the Palpatine, that would be really cool, whatever they do with that. I don't want them to oversell all these people coming in. I think Anakin, Palpatine, and if Rey is related to Obi-Wan, that would, I think, be pretty perfect, and leave it at that. Like what they did with The Last Jedi with Yoda. He was in the movie, it was fun to see Yoda, but yeah. Now, I don't want to lie a lot on nostalgia, but one movie trailer that did is the Lion King trailer. There's a couple things I want to say about this. First of all, I really like the feel of the movie. I love the look of it. For me, one of the reasons I really enjoyed the Jungle Book movie was the way the animals looked, their movements, they seemed realistic. It added almost more weight. The Jungle Book was a very goofy movie, and now there's live action, like, stuff's about to happen. I really like to look at that. It still kind of retains, this is, it's not like all drabby and depressed, but it looks more realistic, which I really do like. One of that has to do with the design of Scar, which looks really cool. And I know people say he doesn't sound as intimidating as Jeremy Irons, but first of all, that's Jeremy Irons. He did pretty awesome in that role, and that's only one clip. And I feel like maybe, as we get on, we'll see some stuff. One thing that I'm really interested to see with this movie is how much they change. They made some changes in the Jungle Book, like that elephant scene. Instead of the songs, they do it like a bit more emotional moment. I really like that. I like how the orangutan king is a lot more scarier. That was a kind of good, intense scene. It'll be interesting to see what they change here in The Lion King. I really love the voice acting in this film. I feel like that's what's going to help it. I think that bringing back The Lion King, you need a good reason to remake a movie. I think there's some good reasons. The new technology, the new voice cast seems very talented. I love how James Earl Jones is back. And I'm very kind of intrigued to see how this film performs. What makes me say that is a lot of people are like, Amber for Aladdin. I think the movie looks good. I'll probably go see it. But it seems like the release of Dumbo has been very quiet. Now, the movie may not even be out yet, but I thought it released this past weekend. And if so, I've heard nothing really from it. And that's interesting. If Lion King does well, some other movies I'd like to see them do is Hercules, Little Mermaid. I think those two could do a lot with the worlds they create. Look at Aquaman, and look how amazing that movie looked visually. Imagine Little Mermaid and Hercules with all the, legends and stuff. I'm just, guys, really excited for these two upcoming movies. Well, guys, that'll do it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I love talking about movies. That is something I want to bring to the Gaming Odyssey more. Next week will be my NFL mock draft video, since that Thursday is my birthday, also the NFL draft. And then, the Tuesday after that will be my Marvel movie rankings, as I would have seen Avengers Endgame. And we'll get back into the swing of things with Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below for these trailers. Really exciting stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.